Hi everyone. Take 4 of trying to make this video. I keep, not liking it. So, anyway, hopefully this will be the last take. Anyway, Phineas and Ferb. So this is based on the show Phineas and Ferb. It's a continuation. It's part 2 of Ferb's School Secret. So, I hope you enjoy. So, let's go from here to remind you what happened. A couple days later, Phineas requests, Beljeet, can I talk to you alone for a minute? And this is part 2 where it starts. Beljeet says, may I, Candace? Candace says, sure, but not too long. I need my science teacher back. Or my science tutor back. Phineas says, don't worry, it won't be long. Candace happily says, great. Phineas and Beljeet are now in Phineas and Ferb's room. Phineas asks, so, I gotta know what you found out. Beljeet wonders, are you sure you want to know? Phineas says, certain. Of course I want to know. He's lying, and I don't know why. Beljeet sarcastically, he's not the only one. Phineas, Shock says excitedly, what juicy secrets do you have? Beljeet turns sassily says, okay, making sure it was still on camera. Beljeet turns sassily says, I wasn't talking about myself. Phineas confused, then who? Beljeet says, don't think I didn't notice the pamphlet advertising the Little Geniuses School in your bag. You should totally go. Also, I could live vicariously through you, since my parents could never send me due to money. I don't know if I want to leave everyone, says Phineas. You can see us after school. And think of how much more we could make with your new knowledge. Come on, you gotta go to that school, says Beljeet. Phineas says, no, I don't want to. Besides, you're supposed to tell me what Ferb's hiding. Fine, he's got a secret girlfriend, says Beljeet. Why wouldn't he tell me? 'Cause it's nothing serious yet, says Beljeet. Phineas upset. He still should have told me. And he's going to feel the same way when he finds out about the pamphlet. Anyway, I gotta go finish tutoring your sister. As he leaves, Phineas and Ferb's room. A couple weeks later, Ferb finds the pamphlet. Phineas, what's this? Weeks later, and we are Ferb's room. A couple weeks later in Phineas and Ferb's room, Ferb finds the pamphlet. Phineas, what's this? Phineas worriedly says, you weren't supposed to see that. And where did you find that? Ferb explains, I found it in your backpack. Anyway, why didn't you tell me about this? Phineas madly says, you snooped through my bag? Yes, but you haven't answered my question. Fine, I didn't tell you because I'm not gonna go. One sec, I want a beverage break. I'm back. You snooped through my bag? Says Phineas, mad. Ferb admits, yes, but you haven't answered my question. Fine, I didn't tell you because I'm not going to go. Ferb, surprised, are you kidding? You have to go. Phineas, annoyed. So, you two seem so sure I should go, but I don't want to leave all you guys. Wait, I'm not the first to know about this? Says Ferb. Phineas lies. Why would I tell anyone else before you? I know I spelled that wrong. Can't remember how it's spelled, so I'm just going to say it in the sentence. Alright? Why would I tell anyone before you? Says Phineas. Ferb squinting his eyes investigatingly. You're lying, aren't you? Says Ferb. Phineas quickly says, No, I'm not. Ferb realizes, You so are. Why are you lying to me? Okay. Okay. Phineas annoyed. Like you're so innocent. Ferb informs. I'm not lying about anything. Phineas mad. Oh, really? 'Cause Baljeet saw you with a girl a few weeks ago. How could you not tell me about your girlfriend? Says Phineas. Ferb, shocked, says, I can't believe Baljeet told you about that. I thought I could trust him. Phineas, prioritizing. Anyway, when am I going to meet your new girlfriend? Ferb informs, We'll have to talk about it together and then get back to you. I just remembered you haven't told me who else knows about the new school. And don't lie to me this time. Fine. Baljeet knows. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going. Ferb has a realization. This isn't about leaving us. It's about leaving Isabella. Phineas accepts. I didn't even think of that. Yet another reason not to go. Well, at least... Well, let me give you a reason to go. As well as broadening your knowledge, it might teach you to stop cutting people off in the middle of their sentences. Where's that coming from? Asked Phineas. I don't cut people off. Ferb annoyed. Oh my gosh, you do it so often you don't even realize you're doing it anymore. Phineas assumes. I don't do that. Ferb says, yes, you do. Why do you think it's so easy to keep things from you? It's not 'cause I don't want to tell you. That's for sure. You never let me talk. You're always cutting me off before I get a chance to finish my sentence. Phineas, not willing to admit it. I'm not like that, says Phineas. Okay, if you don't believe me, ask literally anyone else who knows you. Phineas accepts. Okay, I will. A few days later, in the secret room in the school. So Phineas, Ferb says, so Phineas wants to meet you. Phineas wants to meet you. Great, says the mystery girl. I can't wait. Hey, can we talk outside the room for a minute? Says the mystery girl. Ferb happily says, sure. Now the two are outside the room. Mystery girl, the mystery person says, readying herself, I have a confession to make. Ferb, allowing, says, okay, go ahead. Mystery girl person reveals, I've sort of had a crush on you for the past few months. Ferb happily says, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought that based on your eagerness to be my fake girlfriend, though now that I think about it, I'd like it to be real. Mystery person says, shocked, seriously? Ferb happily says, yeah. Ferb blushing, and then blushes. The two come back into the room holding hands. Baljeet says, you don't have to fake being a couple yet. Ferb says, we know, and we're not faking. Baljeet says, whoops, is that on camera? Good. Baljeet says, well, congrats, buddy. Ferb proudly says, thanks. Side note, I thought it'd be fun to try and draw the mystery girl, and I gave the mystery girl her, I gave her the name May, because I couldn't get that name out of my mind. I tried to give her highlights, give the highlights to the character's hair, but I'm not sure if I executed it right. But I tried. I also had purple, I can't remember what that's called, but that's the style of hair, but purple hair pretty much at the time. Um, purple hair when I designed this character, which is what inspired me to make her hair purple. I added blue because I wanted to. I added blue because I wanted to, and in reality, I only had purple and brown hair at the time. But anyway, because brown hair is my natural hair color. Anyway, back to the story now. So this is the mystery girl. I named her May. This is when I refer to mystery girl, that's who I'm referring to. I tried drawing her. Abstract art is my strong suit, not characters, not people, not that kind of thing. So, it's not my strong suit. Drawing characters is not my strong suit when it comes to art, so I tried my best. Anyway, a few days later, Phineas is about to meet May. Phineas excitedly says, I can't wait to meet your girlfriend. And Ferb hears a knock at the door. There she is. Phineas says, May? You're Ferb's girlfriend? May is surprised. You're the stepbrother, aren't you? Ferb confused. Wait, how do you two know each other? May says, we're in robotics club together. Everything you told me now makes sense, says May. What has he told you about me, says Phineas. May says, just that you're constantly taking over conversations and never letting him speak. And you agree with that? Sees her revealing face. You can be honest. May truthfully says, you do have a tendency to interrupt conversations. I never noticed I had that bad habit till recently, but I'm going to work on breaking that habit. They catch up for the next few minutes. Everything's still on camera? Yes. They catch up for the next few minutes. So, Phineas asks May, have you made your decision on if you're going to the Little Geniuses school yet? Phineas reveals, actually, I have. Okay, everything's still on screen. Actually, I have. And Phineas informs, I just have to tell Isabella first. Ferb asks, does that mean you're taking the opportunity? Don't tell Isabella, but yes, says Phineas. We won't tell, we promise, says May and Ferb. May asks, Ferb, can I borrow you for a minute? Phineas allows. I gotta talk to Isabella anyway. While Phineas calls Isabella, in Phineas and Ferb's room is Ferb and May. You need to tell Phineas you're actually talkative. Also, you made it sound like, says May speaking, you need to tell Phineas you're actually talkative. Also, you made it sound as though your brother was evil and rude. Phineas, having overheard, what gave you that idea? May realizes, you weren't supposed to hear that. Ferb admits, I was venting to May after we stumbled upon that secret lair, and you wouldn't listen to me. I kept trying to tell you I didn't build that, but you kept cutting me off. I was frustrated. Says Ferb. Okay. And I couldn't exactly vent to you since it was about you, and you never let me finish my sentence, which is why I sneak out to a secret room in the school to vent to my peers about you, and to get my talkativeness out before I get home. Wait, have you been talkative this whole time, says Phineas? Isabella, having overheard, finally you know. Now Ferb doesn't have to keep hiding things from you. You knew about this and didn't say anything, says Phineas? Isabella explains, I'm sorry, he asked me to keep it secret. Phineas tells, okay, I understand that. I'm sorry for making you out to be a villain in my life, says Ferb. And I'm sorry for lying to you, says Ferb. Phineas says, I accept your apology, and thank you for your honesty. A few seconds later. Alright. Isabella asks, so, what were you gonna tell me, Phineas? Phineas explains, first, I have a crush on you, says Phineas. Second, reveals Phineas, I got the opportunity to learn at the Little Geniuses School next semester, and after a lot of thought, I'm gonna take the opportunity and go. Isabella, congratulations on your new school. And yes, I'll be your girlfriend. Seriously, says Phineas? Yes, says Isabella. The two, Isabella and Phineas, kiss and enjoy being a couple. Everyone's happy. There's no more secrets between them. The end of Oh, I was doing so well. Okay, the end of Ferbs School Secret. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.